Hi my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know it, now you know it. Anything you need to know about love me, if you down below in the description box. I'm coming to y'all today from the bed. I don't feel good. Not gonna lie, I don't feel good. You almost ain't get this shit, but I'm here. But I'm here. I feel like I say that every week. Like, you almost ain't get this shit, but I'm here. Okay, so this is the full moon / retrograde reading. I feel like this reading is going to be important, okay? So that's why it's here. So, before I even get started, I have to shout out one of my garden fam, my B-Day twin, my Trinice Pooh. Hi, Bookie. Thank you so much for my gift, y'all. She sent me a gift. She actually sent me a deck of cards, which I'm actually going to be using for y'all today for clarification. So I'm excited about this. So thank you. They always say give people their flowers while they are here. So I honor you, Queen. And we're gonna I was gonna say we're gonna dedicate this reading to you, but I would say if it's gonna go bad, we're not gonna dedicate it to you. But it looked like a good reading, so we're gonna dedicate this reading to you, Trinice. So thank you, Bookie. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for my mail, love. Yes, my love mail, whatever. Shit, thank you. I love it. Thank you. I don't know what's with the shoulders. I guess that's my let's get started dance. Alright, anyways, y'all. You do not have to be a Virgo for my readings to resonate, okay? Oh my god. It's allergies. Look at my eyes. Look like I've been smoking. That's what's wrong with me. I got my window open, so I guess pollen coming in. That means that spring is a-coming. The bell is over that way. Clarification, though. Spring is coming. New beginnings is coming in. That's why I've been stuffed up. Alright, so anytime spring is coming, as you can see, I always be having issues up in here, in this area here. So I guess for the last 3 weeks, that's why every time, remember I kept trying to figure that out. Y'all didn't give a shit. It ain't affecting y'all. I knew it was a reason why every time I came up here, my nose was getting stuffed up. And that's because spring is coming, because my window's always open when I do y'all readings. So spring is coming. So this new beginning. So I feel like this is where we going with this. All right. Overall energy, we got the Eight of Swords. This is about you feeling stuck in a situation. I feel like this is how a lot of us went into this retrograde. Or how some of us may be going into this full moon energy feeling like I weathered the storm. Like, I'm looking at what she has on. And it seems like she kind of gives me like gothic vibes in a way. Like with the black lipstick, the black shoes, the gray socks type thing. Like, she's really giving me like gothic type vibes. Like, wherever it is that she is, she's not happy. So I feel like that's how a lot of y'all possibly may have started this off, feeling like you weren't happy because with this Queen of Cups, you may have put a lot into the situation, more than anyone else was putting in, or more than the situation was putting back into you. Okay, and our underlying energy is the Ten of Swords, feeling stabbed in the back, issues with communication, especially if you were giving from a place of abundance, or possibly from a place of depletion, and that person or that situation basically ended up not turning out in your favor. Oh, yes, but behind that is the Six of Pentacles. So this is about moving away from a situation that was draining on you, moving away. I said the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. There's a lot of swords going on here now, okay? And it's water in every one of these cards as well. I have to point that out too. So I would definitely say a lot of y'all are understanding your emotions now. A lot of you are understanding, okay, what is going on over here on the TV? Drama and fights and chaos. Gracious. A lot of y'all are understanding your emotions better. A lot of y'all are learning how to take up for yourself or working on your confidence at this time. Because with this 8 and this 10 of Swords, no one's having a good time with these cards. Okay? The 8 of Swords is feeling stuck. The 10 of Swords is feeling left for dead. So, I mean, you feel like you were caught up in a situation that you could not come back from. Some of y'all, you felt like there was no comeback from the situation, or there was no possible way for you to rebuild anything, because you felt like you invested so much of your time and so much of yourself and your emotions and your resources into it. And with this 6 of Swords, you're saying, no, I've had enough. I'm tired of feeling like shit. I'm tired of feeling like I can't make a move or I don't have any type of freedom. I want to be free. Okay? So that's basically what I got from that. And then with this King of Pentacles back here, it's like you're headed for your stability and you don't care who has to be sacrificed for you to get that. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Alright, so I'm gonna leave these right there. Now, well, alrighty then. Let me not come interrupted. We'll leave this alone, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Alright. So the first card we got out is this glare. The attachment card in reverse. So I feel like after going through this retrograde and with it being such the lovely ride that it was, okay? It was such a lovely ride, wasn't it? Can we do it again? No, not really. We're good. We don't want to do it again, okay? This is your eviction notice. This is the final notice to your past. This is it. You're saying, I'm done. I don't want to be attached to you anymore. I don't want to think about you anymore. I don't want to have any feelings towards you, good or bad. I just want to be done because it was so toxic with this devil card clarifying it. A lot of y'all were in these cycles for a very long time. A lot of y'all were so... Because the devil card is about, like, bondage, like being bonded to something. And a lot of y'all it was deeper than what you had anticipated it to be. Okay? Some of y'all, this could have been a marriage. It could have been with a fire sign or Capricorn. I hate calling out signs, but I feel like some of y'all had magic done on you and you didn't know it. And when I say magic done on you, magic being done on you, like someone who's manipulative, that's magic being done on you, basically, is what I'm saying. Like, basically, you weren't in control of the situation and you didn't know the situation was being manipulated a certain way, is what I'm getting from this devil card. Mama, baby, hold on, y'all. You can't be making all that noise while I'm doing a video. Boy, I should have seen the way she woke up and looked at me. Y'all gonna stop getting me cussed out by Marley. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to wake you up. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I'm sorry. Go back to sleep. Alright, so a lot of y'all are letting go of this toxic energy because you just... There's no purpose of it in your life anymore. And then the attachment card, this is a 5 card. And you know, the 5 in tarot is about chaos and conflict, but it's also about change. And I feel like that's what a lot of y'all are searching for. You're searching for change now. Because we got broken heart in reverse. So some of y'all, this may be a love situation. Or it just may be a situation where your heart got broke because you were disappointed. Or you felt betrayed. It could be from a close friend. It could be from a job. It could be with school. It could be with yourself. You know, you could break your own heart. I don't think a lot of people realize that you are the one responsible for it, you know. So, I mean, if you got your heart broke, is that the person who broke your heart 100% responsible, or are you partially to blame? I'm just saying, let's think logically here. Anyway, so we got the Temperance card to clarify that. So I feel like they're saying now that, because broken heart in reverse is you finally healing from it. Because I always talk about when you look at it in upright, that heart isn't completely broken all the way down to the bottom. And it's a drop of water there, which we're assuming is a tear. It represents like cleansing. So this is a 9. So I feel like now if you flip a 9, okay, because remember this is in reverse. So if you flip a 9 upside down, it's a 6, which the Temperance represents balance just like 6 does, okay? So this is a healing phase now. I feel like some of y'all may have felt like you were going through the healing phase in the retrograde. Nah. Sorry to disappoint you. The healing phase wasn't even during the retrograde. The retrograde was basically like, here's your checklist of things you need to make sure you finish and handle. Okay? So for a lot of y'all, it just might be bringing back in the balance now that you understand, okay, this is what I need to be healed from. And how can I go about in my day-to-day life implementing this or applying this into my life so that I don't end up back in this type of situation, okay? So next we also got the Thinking Woman in reverse. And when I saw this card come out, it's going to mean the complete opposite of what it usually means. Well, not necessarily. Actually, it kind of goes along with the theme of what it means in reverse. Basically, you're not thinking about the situation. Like, that's why this attachment card came in reverse too. Like, you're really done with the situation. You don't want to think about it. You want to be attached to it. And we got the Page of Swords. So it's like, with the thanking woman in reverse, like I always talk about how in upright, you know, she has her books of knowledge. She has the butterfly for new beginnings. And then the steps, wherever they may be. And then you have the steps, which represents like the elevation. But I feel like with this Page of Swords, with the thanking woman in reverse, you're saying, I'm not scared to start over. I'm not scared to start anew. I'm not scared to pick up whatever the fuck it is I do have left of me and go somewhere else to more stable ground, more fertile ground to build again. I'm not scared of that. If I'm not going to be respected, if I'm not going to be honored for who I am and what I could bring in, I can leave. I don't have to be here. I feel like a lot of y'all, and I mean, it's going to be funny when I say it, but at the same time, not funny when I say it. A lot of y'all getting your freedom papers. Like, real talk, you feel like you've been a slave to life. And now that you're no longer stuck in these situations, y'all, can y'all see these cards? Okay, that's a little better. Now that you're no longer stuck in these situations, and now we got the, Magician in the Mirror, and I know this card because I always say this is a Virgo card, because now you understand your power, now you understand your confidence. That's why you're willing to go. That's why that attachment card came in reverse and that thanking woman came in reverse, because you realize this don't have to be on your radar at all. This does not have to be in your aura. This does not have to be in your energy. This does not have to be anywhere near just your circumference at all. Okay, it don't have to be nowhere near you. You are more so focused now on what it is you do want, because you understand now, coming through all of this, especially with this retrograde, that this is all you're going to get when you keep thinking about shit you don't really want. So that's why the attachment is in reverse. You don't want that shit in your mind anymore. Congratulations, because some of y'all was really struggling with that. Me too. I told y'all, I'm not perfect. I be fucking up too. Okay, so with this Magician card, the Magician in the Mirror, I feel like they're saying, one, you already have everything that you need, but two, this is now putting you literally in alignment with the people who do see what you have to offer, and they're saying, hey, I see what you have to offer, I like what you're working with, this is what I have to offer, can we come together and make something better? It could be love for some of y'all, because we do have the broken heart down here. It could be business related or school related for some of y'all, or it just could be somebody's moving to a whole new city. Like, that's what I keep getting very strongly. Like, somebody's just moving to a whole new city and they're going into, like, a new life. Especially with this Two of Cups. It's like, it's a new life being, born or, like, brought forward for you. Okay? So, next we have the World card, and this is an upright, which is 11, which is all about leadership, all about stepping into your power, all about confidence, and all about new cycles and new beginnings. And we got this Five of Swords, and I feel like they're saying with this Five of Swords, after you going through such a battle, now you're in a better position now. Now there's, after the battle, now there's change, okay? So they're saying, now that you understand, like I said, remember, with this Magician in the Mirror, you understand what it is that you want, and you're aligning yourself with the right energies that can help bring that forward for you with this World card. It's like you don't know what's out there, but you know it's something great for you. So regardless of the battles you have been through, do not cut yourself short of what's for you, okay? And remember, Mama told you now. Mama told you, all right? Don't be cutting yourself short of what is for you. Now, underlying energy. I don't know why I always say energy like that. Every video I'm like, energy. For this deck, we got indecision and upright. So some of y'all are still kind of lingering in that retrograde energy, which is fine because we're technically not all the way out of retrograde season until March 29th when post shadow is over with. So a lot of y'all are still going to be getting downloads, and the train just went off for confirmation. A lot of y'all still going to be getting downloads about your path and which way to move. I do want to point out, I want to point that out. Back here we do have the community card, so a lot of y'all probably towards the end of the month are going to be feeling more like socializing, and to some of y'all that is going to lead to love. Okay, but I feel like with this community card, it's a 7 up here. You're going to now be more with people who are on your same wavelength. Those are the type of friends. Like, you're picking new friends now. You're picking possibly a new suitor. Like, you're not with the same old shit anymore. So you're deciding. A lot of y'all are just questioning, am I really going the right way? Because this is unfamiliar territory to me, so I just really don't know. And they're saying, let your intuition guide you, let your heart guide you, not your emotional heart. When I say your heart, your intuition, okay? Not your emotional heart, because that bitch will get you in fucking jail. Trust me, I know, okay? So they're saying it's a new beginning for you. It's a new path being born for you, or something that has created out of this smoke, because the smoke represents God, okay? It's supposed to represent God energy, and so is this sun, this aura here that you're seeing. And as you know, back in this background is these mountains with the city down here. So something is being built, something is being worked in your favor, because you put in the effort and you put in the work to make this cycle happen. You are the one who called the shot and made the choice, okay? So now I did ask a little bit, just a little bit about love, right? I didn't want to make this a complete love reading, but I'm going to slide love in right quick. But we almost done, y'all. Alright, so, and this does not have to be a love reading. This can actually just be like an emotional reading, like how you're feeling type reading as well. It doesn't have to be love related, okay? So the first card we got is the Sacred Woman, which is all about, it's like, the shaman. Like, this is exactly what she reminds me of, a shaman. I believe she's really supposed to be one. But I feel like they're saying, one, there's wisdom that has been gained. There's higher clarity that has been gained. But I feel like they're saying this goes back to your childhood, back to when you were a teenager. It's something bad or something tragic that has affected you in such a deep way that this retrograde forced you to face it and heal from it. It's forcing you to take another look at it again, okay? So clarification for that, we got the Fool card, which is all about new beginnings, because it is finally time, okay, for you to let go of this burden of the past. They're saying you are such a beautiful spiritual being. It was not meant for you to be feeling burdened down and weighed down like this. They want you to feel light-hearted like the Fool. Don't be a fool, though, but be light-hearted like the Fool, okay? Next, we have emotional freedom. I feel like a lot of us are coming from a state in our life or a place in our life from our past where we were not allowed to be free emotionally, or express ourselves emotionally, or just share how we're feeling emotionally, or not just even emotionally, just our thoughts on how we're feeling or what we're thinking. And we were not allowed those type of safe space. So I feel like they're saying that type of energy is coming in for us, because we also have the Death card. So I feel like it's an end to feeling like we need to be worried about how other people feel or what other people might think if we say that or if we do this. No, do what the fuck makes you happy. Just be safe. In the words of T-Boss from TLC, safe sex is the best sex. Excuse me, I didn't mean to be that country. It was trying to, A was trying to come out, but I was trying to make it an E at the last minute. Safe sex is the best sex, okay? Trust me when I say, alright? So, it's okay to be free. Just don't be too free out there riding on everything. Can't get on every ride, baby. You can't swim in every ocean, baby. Sometimes, and I mean sometimes, every time, you need to take a life jacket with you, alright? Some waters, you get out there thinking, oh, this gonna be your regular swim, and your ass end up in the middle of a hurricane. So be free with your emotions. If you know you're in the place right now in life where you don't want a relationship, tell the person up front. If they're not down with just having sex, or if they're not down with just kicking it, move on to someone who will. You're not lonely when you're by yourself if you're in good company. Catch that, okay? Catch that. Alright, allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to explore. I've been getting this message for a while, and I keep ignoring it. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. It could be either way. You could be a male or you could be a female. Okay, this is definitely not for everybody. Whoever is out there that's been watching me for like At least the top of the year. Or maybe the last couple of weeks. If you're bi-curious, go on and try it, baby. It don't matter if you like the hot dog or the hamburger. Go on and try it, baby, okay? If you bi-curious, can't nobody tell you. Because at the end of the day, when you lay down in that bed, the rest of the world ain't laying down in the bed with you. So you make sure you lay down next to something that is fucking worth it, okay? So if you're a female and you've been curious about females, go try a female. If you're a male and you've been curious about males, go try a male. The fuck? Go try it. It's your life. Go try it. Be free. Be like Raven Simone if you got to. I like what I like. Okay? Who the fuck can tell you how to live your life? But I also feel like some of y'all may be coming out of a breakup and everybody might be kind of trying to push you back with that person. Fuck no. If y'all broke up, this shit was for a reason. Leave that motherfucker be. Okay? Because they stupid as hell. Let your sexy ass walk about their life anyway. Alright? And from something dumb they did anyways, I'm sure. But I feel like they're saying to all my shy people also, you need to be more expressive. I'm not saying be loud and hey, how you doing in the party with everyone. But what I'm saying is you need to put yourself in more environments or around more people or speak up when you find someone attractive. Don't just sit there and just let a sexy motherfucker walk past you. You probably ain't never gonna see them again. Just saying. It's basically, it's like take advantage of the moment. Fuck the consequences. And I don't mean fuck the consequences as in go set your ex's house on fire and think your ass ain't going to jail. Bitch, don't call me, okay? Because them jail calls is expensive, all right? That's not what I'm saying do. What I'm saying is, if you don't like the way someone has treated you and that person is still in your life, you need to say something. Let them know this cannot go on. If you want to try something different, everybody else in your life may not understand that you want to go a different path, even if it's just for a little bit or maybe for the rest of your life. Fucking do it. They're not living your life. No, and I hate when parents try to do that to people too. To their kids, not the people, to their kids. You cannot live your life through your children. They will fucking resent you for that shit, okay? So however this applies in your life, maybe I'm also seeing that some of y'all need to do some travel as well, okay? But whatever it is that you were doing that was not serving you, cut that shit the fuck out. Please and thank you. All right. Management. All right, thank you. And the last one we got from this deck is the Yin and Yang card. I feel like a lot of y'all, once again, because remember we also got that Temperance card up there. A lot of y'all are just really working on your balance. A lot of y'all are trying to figure out like who should be in control, your Yin side or your Yang side. Whichever one is usually dominant, I would try letting the other side be dominant for a little bit and see how that works out. And then that way you'll know when to bring which one in what situation as well. Clarification for that is the Seven of Cups. I feel like a lot of y'all may be confused. Like I said, whoever that bi-curious person is coming back to you right quick, yeah, you need to go ahead and try that. Go to a gay club, go to a lesbian club, whatever the fuck rocks your boat. But go with someone supportive if you're scared. If you don't have anyone supportive, fuck, get a personal reading from me, baby. I'll help you with that, okay? But with the Seven of Cups, I feel like some of y'all may have been confused because it's so many pathways that have been presented to you. Or it's just, a lot of y'all have a lot on your plate. So that's why you may also be feeling imbalanced. It may have to do with love as well for some of y'all. If you're coming out of a relationship, and you know what? Because I'm going to tell you a little story. I had this issue with somebody too. If you're coming out of a relationship and that person was like, you're too much, you act too much, like if you're a female and they're like, you act too much like a guy, or you're a male and they're like, you act too much like a girl, fuck them, okay? Number one, fuck them, because then clearly they're not your people. But I also feel like, see, look, got my back hurting and shit. Nah, I love y'all. I also feel like that person may have been confused because they didn't know what to do with you. Because sometimes people are just to be in passing in your life. So it's like you were just there to be a reflection to that person. So don't be confused if you feel like you don't know. Like, okay, so some of y'all, it could also be the gender issue could be with how you're acting. So if you're a female and you act like a dude, act like a fucking dude then. If your yang side speaks to you, let your yang side come through. If you're a dude and your yin side speaks to you, let your yin side come through. Like I said, those are not your people. But I feel like part of the problem could have been someone did not understand why you act that way. And people don't understand just because you just slid your ass into my life and landed on one fucking page in a chapter of my life, you think you know the whole damn book. Bitch, it's volumes and volumes to my past that you need to go back and read before you even think that you know me. Why would you even flatter yourself? Okay? So, I feel like this is more so, like, if we're going to make this a universal thing, just all the way around to any situation, let motherfuckers stay confused about who you are, okay? As long as you know who you are on the inside and you got your happiness and you got your peace, fuck what they thinking, alright? So behind that, well, not behind that, but the last one we got for this underlying energy, we got luminosity. This is all about allowing things to be, allowing happiness, allowing light, allowing joy to come back into your life, especially after a storm. And when I say the clarification for this is so perfect, we got two cards. First one is the Five of Cups. That would be that storm. That would be you looking at all that you lost, all that you had built, or all that you had at some point in time. Maybe you were loved by a lot of people and now like you're most hated. Fuck them. Okay? So this is you looking at all that you may have lost or all that you feel like you've done a lot and you've given out a lot. It's like this Eight of Swords. And now you're stuck. Or like you feel like now you have nothing after you done turned up and celebrated with everybody or paid for everybody some dinners every time y'all went out. Now you don't have any friends, or now you don't have anyone around, or now you don't have a love or a job or whatever, or you're being forced out of your home. I'm also hearing. So a lot of y'all went into hermit mode, a lot of introspection during this retrograde time, a lot of self-reflection, a lot of y'all, some of y'all need to get the fuck off the internet, okay? Because she closing her laptop, so some of y'all may need to actually go into that hermit mode in order to get to this luminosity. You rude fucker. I hate when motherfuckers call me when I'm recording videos. Just rude. Like they knew I was recording a video. But with the luminosity card, I feel like they're saying it's time to allow happiness to come back into your life, okay? Some of y'all been antisocial just a little bit too long. It's time to allow that happiness to come back into your life. And then look at this. Compatibility was behind that. This is you finding your tribe, finding your like people. And with that silver waterfall, I always talk about how it's releasing and just letting go, because you realize you didn't need those people from your past. You didn't need to be beating yourself down anyway. Okay, from the bitch deck, we got you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Okay? Just so you know, it really says that. And then it says, believe what you see, face reality, or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. And I feel like that's what all them twos were about too, because we also got the Two of Pentacles, and then I think we had another two somewhere else. But I feel like they're saying really is the rest of March, well, these next 2 weeks, because let's see, 1, 2. So the new moon is on the 24th, and we only have 1 week left in March after that. So that's basically damn near the whole month and damn near all of the retrograde post shadow. I feel like they're saying do what makes you happy. Cut off those toxic energies and just work on that inner balance. That's all. All right, babies, this is your full moon / into retrograde reading. All right, I'm the girl Virgo Garden. Follow me, Instagram, all that. Packages is going out. All packages should be out by motherfucking Wednesday. I got you. I'm catching up on them. I've been getting to work, and that's why I'm in the bed, because I've been up till motherfucking 1 o'clock in the morning making this goddamn inventory. Shorty's fucking tired, alright? But I'm pumping this shit out fast as I can, y'all. I ain't forget you. I know who paid. I know who didn't pay. We're good, y'all. We're good, okay? No, but just make sure you take your time out for you and work at your own pace, okay? Work at your own pace and do what works for you. Love you, babies. Mwah.